Black men, we are under attack by our own people. Do y'all not see this? I mean, first we got Zion Williamson, man. They treated my boy like a peon, talking about he graping women. Come on, man. His big ass, he a trick, man. His country ass ain't never seen some of the stuff that he saw. That's why he messing with Mariah Mills. Come on, man. His ass don't be in nothing but in Popeyes. Consensual, both of them. Consensually in Popeyes. Megan Thee Stallion, size 12 shoe, stepped on some glass and said that another nigga shot her when she was beating her friend ass, and her friend ass couldn't take the butt whooping and shot her. At least shot at her. We don't. Was she shot? Did she step on glass? It wasn't Tory ass. I know that. And now we got DDG, man. Going through it, dog. This story is so crazy. I don't even know where to begin, man. I don't know where to start this at. So I'm gonna start it here, man. We know a few weeks ago, Halle Bailey decided that she was going to file a motion to get a restraining order, an emergency restraining order against DDG. Now, it took DDG by surprise, and some of the claims in there, people were like, damn, DDG, we didn't know you got down like that. They were saying that he was abusive. He slammed her head into a steering wheel, which caused her to chip her tooth. I ain't gonna lie, it was like this much of a tooth, but I guess abuse is abuse. That's what they saying, right? It doesn't matter about the results. It matters about what you did. And it just turned into a full-on gender war, to be honest with you. It was like the Shade Room versus the Tory Lane supporters. That's basically what it turned into, if we really just being honest.
Bailey has got a restraining order against her ex, DDG. She alleges he was repeatedly violent with her and made her fear for herself and their 1-year-old son, and that there had been multiple acts of physical violence from DDG, whose full name is Darryl Dwayne Granbury Jr., since their split in October. Documents requesting the order say rapper and streamer Granbury has been and continues to be physically, verbally, emotionally and financially abusive towards me. As in, I am seeking orders to protect myself and our son Halo from his ongoing abuse. She included photos of her tooth and bruises on her arm following an alleged incident in her filing. On Tuesday, a Los Angeles judge ordered Granbury to stay away from Halle and their son until a hearing in June. He was also instructed not to possess any weapons. BBC News has contacted Granbury for comment.
And we know when it comes to family court, the women are given the benefit of the doubt. So, like you just saw, she was granted that restraining order, and people started finding inconsistencies in her story. And that's when DDG yesterday would clap back. Now, he would clap back trying to do an emergency hearing, asking the judge, hey, she has to go to Italy in 3 days for 2 months, and she's emotionally unstable, and I have the receipts, and she shouldn't be alone with the child for that long. Now, because this filing was over 160 pages, we're going to refer to this Twitter page who beautifully summed everything up for us. And the first thing that they are claiming is that DDG claimed that the relationship deteriorated into volatile arguments, threats, and physical altercations, fueled by Halle's jealousy and fixation on his past relationships. Grammy Week 2022, Halle allegedly texted another man at 2 a.m. after fighting over DDG's platonic text with an ex. Number 2, there were threats of self-harm. Exhibit 4 and 5 shows Halle's text. I have a knife. This was in March 2022. I want to die because of you. In March 2024. I'll kill myself tonight. My son won't be around for it. This is in March 2024 as well. Pregnancy coercion. DDG discovered Halle took abortion pills in June 2023 after agreeing to co-parent. She then allegedly threatened, reconcile, or I'll abort our baby. Number 3, Apple AirTags were hidden in DDG's Rolls Royce, Maybach, and Escalade found under seats and vitamin bottles. Baby Halo's diaper bag, Exhibit 6, shows pet tracking AirTag. There was a movie theater ambush June 2023. Halle allegedly used tracking to confront DDG at a theater, screamed, "Fuck you bitches," and tried to attack his female friend.
Bro, like this, we pulled over. We pulled over on the side of the motherfucking road. We like, bro, somebody tracking us. Listen, we like, bro, somebody is tracking us, bro. We is not safe. Somebody is tracking us. We in the car. Bro, what bro. If it ain't me, it ain't you. What up? Bro, when did you park the car at? We outside, listen. We outside the truck like this. Looking up under the truck like, you feel me? Did somebody glue this motherfucker? You know what I'm saying?
I'm not gonna lie. I'm talking to this nigga Moo. I go to this nigga Moo crib, right? We talking. Like, you know, we be having, as niggas, you know, you have conversations. You just speak about this shit. This nigga says, like, you know, on your phone, right? Like, if something's near and shit, like if like AirPods or something is near, it'll alert you. Dog said he got an alert on his phone for an AirTag. He's like, nigga, wait, what the fuck? Found that motherfucker in the whip. Found that bitch. He's like, bro, I fucking found an AirTag in my car.
Number 5, withholding access. DDG claims Holly blocked him when he refused demands. She changed custody plans without notice as punishment. She would use Halo as leverage. Text show Holly threatening, "I'll give you your son. I don't want him around me like this," during mental health crisis. Number 6, gun theft in August 2023. Holly allegedly took DDG's gun during an argument, went outside with it. DDG's driver, George Charleston, retrieved it. And suicide threats, Exhibit 5, I have a knife, March 2022. I have your gun, May 2024. Number 7, laptop sabotage. June 2023, Holly text, "Your computer is broken now. Goodbye," after finding DDG was with a female friend. DDG claims this destroyed unreleased music projects worth significant financial harm. Now, there will be many more accusations and screenshots of text, and a common theme that allegedly Holly would do is whenever she didn't get her way with DDG, she would say that she was gonna kill herself. Yeah, she was saying she was gonna unalive and get rid of her own personal soul, send herself to the afterlife. And it came off very manipulative and controlling. DDG would also say that there were times where she stole his gun and they would have to go looking for her. She would always claim that she was gonna hurt herself. There's text messages to him saying, "Hey, listen, I'm scared of you. I don't want you to come in here right now." There were times where his thumb got cut up with a knife. It just seems like it was a toxic situation overall, and she wasn't scared to get violent. He would even say, "Hey, the reason she got that chipped tooth that she's claiming that I gave to her is because she started hitting me from the back seat, no seatbelt on, and when the brakes hit, she flew into the front and hit the steering wheel and fucked up her grill." Now, I ain't gonna lie, there were some submissions from DDG that I said, you know what? This doesn't look good on your part. I mean, there was one where Holly Bailey was begging him to please come outside. She's in the cold with the baby. She's going through a mental crisis and she needs him to take the baby because her mind state isn't in the right place right now. She was begging and pleading with him and he would not let her in the house. So I think ultimately stuff like that kind of swayed the judge to continue to decline the proposal of DDG not letting the son go to Italy. And hey man, I'm gonna just be honest with you. If you really want to go see your son, if you really want to have your son in your possession, take your ass to Italy, bro. Go stream in Italy. That's all I can tell you, because the judge is saying nah. Also, I'm probably thinking that the judge is saying, hey, she's been going through these things, but she's been seeking therapy. It's a known fact. She's been getting the help that she needs. On top of that, you only filed this petition to her not to go 3 days before she was actually set to go to Italy, after we've already ruled that she was fit to do so. And lastly, I'm thinking that you only did this as a countersue. And if this was really the issue, and if you were really concerned for your baby's well-being, then why didn't you file until now? And don't get me wrong, I'm on the side of all my brothers. You feel me? I understand. I have seen relationships that are very toxic, where only the man gets the butt of the blame. So don't think that I'm here just trying to totally support Halle Bailey, because I think that she's a slickster, a trickster. Yeah, I think that she's one of those people who plays in the public eye as this just innocent girl. I'm a mermaid. Woo. And then I think behind the scenes, she's a goddamn demon. But the problem that I have with men like DDG is, one, everybody's saying that, oh, this is postpartum. Oh, this is postpartum depression. No. So why did he have receipts 2 years before the baby was even born? So this is like, what now, prepartum depression? And the issue that I have with this man DDG is that you had a chance to leave. She was showing signs that she was crazy and suicidal before the baby was even thought of. I mean, unless she was goddamn 2 years pregnant. That's all I can think of. DDG, you had a chance to leave, brother. And I urge all my young black men that's in these situations, once the women decide that they're gonna start using your baby as a token, as a bargaining chip for you to do whatever she wants you to do, that's when you need to take your ass to the courts first. Yeah, you might be on child support, but you also chose to have a child. It is what it is. You chose to have unprotected sex, and this is the results of it. So I urge my brother, stop being scared of the court, because the courts will be your friend when you are the first to file and say, you know what, you're not gonna control my life and tell me how I'm supposed to parent my child or how I can see my child. And that's the problem with a lot of us that we ignore. Now, what I will say is that Halle Bailey, you is a low down dirty scoundrel. My whole thing is, people keep saying that, oh, she was postpartum, this, that, and the third. I'm confused, because if she's postpartum and she's threatening to kill herself, then that means that he's right. She is not fit to be around a baby. Let him have the baby while you go get your stuff in order. See, this is the part that I don't get. These women are sitting here vouching for this woman, saying that the only reason her mental state isn't correct is because she just had a baby. Cool, that could be the case. But if she's threatening to harm herself while she's driving with the baby, or if she's pregnant with a gun in the car, that she doesn't possess guns, then what are we talking about? It seems to me like this was a very toxic relationship, and that only one person is being blamed. I get why DDG was denied, but I do think that some of the stuff that he has can favor him in court when they go in June, July, whatever it is, for family court. But I just want all the men out here to see, man, we don't really have the rights that these women have. So you gotta be careful at the end of the day who you have kids with. Y'all let me know down below what y'all think about this situation, man. Like, share, subscribe, comment, hit that notification bell, and we out, baby. Boom. Just LaFlare.
It's him.